Specification. What is meant by regression? Yes, the relationship between two variables. Okay, what are those two variables? What? Between two variables. I am asking what are those two variables? Okay, what is dependent, what is independent? Yes, identifying relationship between dependent and independent variable, that is known as a regression. So now you will have a confusion that what is meant by example. Yes, very good. The ice cream sales depended on season, right? If we have summer, the ice cream sales will be the high. If we have winter, the ice cream sales will be low, right? So these are known as a dependent and independent. So regression is nothing but identifying relationship between two variables. That is identifying relationship between dependent and independent variable. That is known as a regression, right? And in regression, we are having multiple types: linear, multiple, and logistic. So these are the three types of variables, right? So do I am fast? No, I am slow only, right? So there are three types of regression. Those are linear regression, logistic, and multiple regression, right? So what is meant by linear? Meer aapeyandi. Second bench, stop talking. I want else other to talk. Okay, what do you mean by linear regression? Boys, I want answers from you. One variable, yes, very good. Identifying relationship between one variable means one independent and one dependent. That is known as a linear regression. Then what about multiple regression? More than one or more than two, right? So those are known as a multiple regression. So identifying relationship between more than one independent and more than one dependent. That is known as a multiple regression. Then what about logistic regression? What do you mean by logistic regression? So, logistic regression is known as if we get output, yes or no. And logistic, if the output is in the true or false, yes or no, or 0 or 1, that is known as a logistic regression, right? So these are three types. So now you should say me, I'll give an example. So you should say me what is linear, what is multiple, and what is logistic regression, okay? So you are very, you are very excited to know my salary, okay? So identifying of my salary is the output, right? So for identifying of my salary, there are three main components which are dependent on my salary. One is my age, second one is experience, and the third one is working hours. So there are three dependent variables. Those are my working hours, my age, and my the experience. So these are three. So now say me what is linear, what is multiple, and what is logistic. Compare with this example and come up. Okay, if I use all three variables and if I identify my salary, that is known as a multiple. Okay, then what about linear? ఇక్కడ కూడా ఈ మూడిటి దాని మీద సాలరీ ఆల్రెడీ డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంది కదా, మళ్ళీ మల్టిపుల్ ఏంటిది, లీనియర్ ఏంటి? Okay, taking off only one variable, that might be experience, that might be age, that might be working hours. If we take any out of three, if I take only one variable and compare it with the output, that is identifying of my salary, that is known as an Linear regression. If I take all three variables and if I identify one variable, that is an output, that is known as a multiple regression. Then what about logistic regression? All three? Why may be right, why may be wrong? Those are three are right. Based on that, I am identifying my salary. So identifying my salary is right, and these three components also right. What is mean by logistic? How you work it? No. No, I did not got it. If the age is okay, somewhat related. Yes, for example, if my salary is above 50,000, right? If my salary is above 50,000, then my age criteria will be dependent on that 50,000 or not. Yes, either no, right? So that is known as a logistic regression. For example, if you leave age criteria and if you take my experience, if I am working in this company for 1 or 2 years like that, if my salary is around 50,000, is this experience will be enough for the salary? Yes or no? Or true or false? That is known as a logistic regression, right? So these are three type of regression, and there are this is known as a structured data, right? And before that, one main important thing I want to say you is whatever data we are using in our daily life, so that is a structured or unstructured? Yes, because we use images, we use audios, we use videos, we use text, those all belongs to unstructured data. If you want to build a website, or if you want to build an app, or if you want to build a chatbot, you should get a structured data. With unstructured data, you cannot build those type of a website, or you cannot build those type of an app. So for that, first we will gather an unstructured data. After gathering unstructured data, you need to convert that unstructured data into structured data by using regression, forecasting, KNN. We have multiple types in structured data. So by using all those models, you need to convert structured data into unstructured data into structured data. After converting into structured data, then you should start building of a model to get a final output. Clear? For example, we has our part of a PBL, we need to create an app, or we need to create a chatbot. Now I am creating an app. So after, if I want to create an app, I will collect the information regarding particular topic. After collecting, I will convert this information into structured data, which is an organized manner where the machine can understand only a structured data. If I give an unstructured data to a machine, so do the machine can understand unstructured data? No. For example, let's take a ChatGPT. For example, if you ask ChatGPT to create an animated image. For example, randomly you write the prompt, that is an unorganized manner, and if you click on enter, do ChatGPT can understand that type of prompt which is an unorganized prompt? No, right? The ChatGPT will ask for more verification, right? Means do please mention the situation, please mention the circumstance, please mention me the environment. So which type of people you need to add in that picture, everything the ChatGPT will be asking me. So instead of that, if I go to ChatGPT and clearly if I mention this type of picture I need to get, and this type of HD quality I need to get, and this type of size I need to get. So if I mention all these things and if I click on enter, so now ChatGPT can clearly understand my prompt, and the ChatGPT will be giving the image, right? So that's why the structured data is more important in any other. It might be in our daily life, it might be any other, creating the prompt or creating the website or any other coding language, in anywhere. The structured data is more important. Clear? So this is about regression, and when we come to the KNN. Do you know what is meant by KNN? KNN. So, KNN is also one type of an structured data which is going to convert unstructured data into structured data. For example, okay, so I am having an animals data, right? So this is known as my data set. So now after taking animals data, I want to divide all the animals data separately, like rat family, like dog family, like tiger family. I want to divide all these families, okay? I want to divide, and after dividing, I'll take one more family, that is a cat family, right? So these are type of families which are from animals data, right? So now what is mean by KNN? KNN means K nearest neighbor, that is known as a KNN, okay? So now under this data, I will train the machine that this is in a cat family, this is in a dog family, this is in a rat family, this is in a tiger family. I will train the data under all these components, okay. After training data, I will build the model and I am going to build the like a website, okay. Now out of this, I have been build the website, okay. After building the website, now as a user, we will give away this website to the user to be used, right? After giving, so you all user will enter a new data into this website, right? So what type of data? You will enter a dog family or a dog picture into that website and ask, do this dog, for how much rate do I can sell this dog? You are going to ask to that particular website, right? So now after entering a dog picture into this website, it will going to analyze the dog picture. After analyzing, now the dog image I have been entered into the website, right? After entering into the website, it will going to go back to this data, the previous data, right? It will go back to the previous data, and after going back to the previous data, it will going to the all these type of data, that it will first go near tiger, and now the dog is here, for example. If the dog is here, it will calculate the distance between this to this, okay. After calculating the distance, it going to, after calculating the distance between this new data and the old data, it going to note the distance between these two and it will note somewhere. After that, it will move to here. After moving here, it is going to calculate the distance again from this to this. After calculating the distance between this to this, it is going to note the distance between these two components, and after that it will go near rat, and after that it will go near cat. After noting all this distance, how much distance it is there from new data to the old data, it is going to note as a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 old data, right? After noting the old data, which is the nearest form, means now this is the somewhat distance and this is somewhat near, and if the from here, if it is going to calculate the distance, and from here if it is going to calculate the distance, this is the more and this is somewhat less, and from here if it's going to calculate the distance, it is also more. The distance between this to this is less, right? So now by using KNN, it going to assign this new data into this old data, means now it going to calculate that, okay, this is known as a dog, So now this new data will be going to add in the old data that is in a dog family. After adding, now by using AI, it going to give us the answer that how much this dog is going to be considered, right? For example, even in your Google Photos, your features might be matching with the other people features also, right? So that's why sometimes the other people picture might be there in your folder automatically, right? How it going to happen means the machine is going to analyze in the wrong direction, or else it identify that your face structure and the other people face structure might be same or similar. That's why that people photo will be in your folder. If you click on wrong and if you say that machine, this picture is not me, this picture is the other person, so from next time this picture will be not enter into your Google Photos, right? So this is how the KNN is going to working. Clear? The K nearest neighbor means how much the nearest data will be there. The shortest nearest data, to that nearest data, the new data will be entering into the old data. So based on our prompt, now the AI will going to give us the answer. So that is known as a K nearest neighbor. Clear how the K nearest neighbor is going to working? Yes? No? Any doubts? అర్థమైంది కదా మీ అందరికీ how it's going to work, and this is about the KNN. So we'll move forward for the forecasting, right? So what do you mean by forecasting? I think you should answer me because the forecasting is very easy. Prediction. Okay, what do you predict? Okay, based on which do you predict the weather? Previous year. Okay, convert into sentence format. Yes, it takes the future year's prediction or future year data which is have been recorded. From that it's going to take it, and by using the forecasting it's going to predict the future. So I have been past data. It's going to take the past data which already has been recorded in the last year. For example, if we take the May month, how much degrees Celsius do the last year we got the in May month. If we take that, and if you want to predict this May month degree, so based on that time series it's going to predict the data. So main thing you need to say in the forecasting is time series. So time series is the most important part in the forecasting itself. So based on the time, you are going to predict the future, or you are going to predict the past, you are going to predict the present. That is known as a forecasting. That might be weather, that might be any other forecasting, that depends on a time series. Basically depends on the time series. Clear? The forecasting. And we have so many types in the structure, but those are nothing more important, because as if you want to know more about coding, those are very important, but as of now this much of structured data is enough. And when we move for the unstructured data, as I told, NLP belongs to unstructured data and CV belongs to unstructured data. The navy bias is also belongs to unstructured data, and the text, images and the audios, videos, all these comes under unstructured data. So whatever we are using nowadays, all types of data belongs to the unstructured data. Clear? And this is about the structured and unstructured. So we'll move forward for the PBL. Before that, I will say how to create it or how to arrange your PBL format and everything. So for PBL, and this PBL need to be done by today itself. Right? So by sitting in the class, you need to create whatever your website or your app or anything, whatever you want to create it. Clear? So for PBL, it will work. So yesterday you have been identify a problem and your means yesterday means on Friday, right? You have been identify your problem and you have been identify your solution, right? So now after identifying your problem and after identifying your the third step is okay, the third step is implementation. So now you should implement your problem and solution into some AI or AI platform, right? So have you having your paper, that is which you have been written in the paper, your problem and your solution? Only the one person have been given me, I think who, I don't remember, from girls you have been given me. Okay, so now take your problem statement and solution, right? Now you should come up with what you want to create it, that you want to create a website or you want to create a chatbot or you want to create an app, right? Now you should go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give a best prompt, because we are not in a prompt engineering, right? So we cannot give a best prompt to that AI platform, right? So go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give a best prompt so that you can create your website or you can create your app or you can create your chatbot in that particular site, right? So for example, you are having multiple sites, I'll send the site names in your group, so you can watch your group. That there are two useful websites, those are Wixwipe and Lovable. So Lovable.ai, Wixwipe are two most used platforms to create chatbot or to create a website. Clear? So now after going to ChatGPT, for example, my problem is stress management. For example, I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll ask ChatGPT to give me a best prompt based on stress management so that I can create a chatbot on the stress management topic. I'll go to ChatGPT and I'll ask ChatGPT, give me a prompt. My problem statement is stress management. I want to create an app, I want to create a website on Lovable. So based on that, give me the prompt. So after giving this prompt, after clicking enter, ChatGPT is going to give you the prompt. After that, copy that prompt, go to Google and type Lovable or Wixwipe, and after typing you will get a first site, that is a Lovable or a Wixwipe. I'll show in the project, I'll show in laptop. After clicking on that particular site, sign in first. Okay, after signing, whatever prompt you have been copied from ChatGPT, paste that prompt in Lovable. After pasting, click on enter. Leave it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. After leaving, it's going to create a website, right? Once on Friday I have been shown one website, right? Oka website joincha. Aa website lo emundi? For example, you have 4 tabs: home, tips and quiz and pledge. When I am clicking on home page is visible. When I am clicking on tips page is visible. And when I clicked on quiz page is visible, and I can do the quiz also. So like that your website need to be there. It not to be recorded in the back end, but at front end it should be showing me how it's going to be happening or how it's going to working. For example, chatbot also. If I am typing any type of question in chatbot, the chatbot need to be giving answer to me, right? So like that you need to create it. Once after creating, if you are not satisfied, again go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT, this is not satisfied prompt. So I want this type of edit. So explain to ChatGPT, and now again ask ChatGPT to give me the new prompt. So after giving, again copy that prompt and paste that prompt in the Lovable. Again it is going to create your website. Clear? So for one email ID you can create like 3 or 4 times. Other than that you cannot create it. So if you have other email ID, means the other one email ID, so you can use other email ID and you can again log in and you can continue with the creating of your website. Clear? So start doing it. I'll show you how to do it also. You may ask me, ma'am, what is the use of this workshop if I ask ChatGPT of giving of a prompt, right? So that is where within 5 days you cannot get an idea, full idea how to generate a prompt or how to give a prompt, right? So while you are asking ChatGPT to give a prompt, you should observe how ChatGPT is going to, it's going to give you the prompt. So that you need to note and you need to implement in the other times, the prompt giving or any other thing, right? So ఒకటేసారి మీరు ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయిపోవాలంటే that is not going to work. For prompt engineering, outside they are paying lakhs of money for prompt engineering role, right? So within few days, if you want to create a best prompt, that is not possible. That's why we are taking ChatGPT help. Not we are totally depending on ChatGPT. We are taking ChatGPT help and we are creating a website, right? First put all your thoughts in ChatGPT. I want to create this type of website. I want to have this type of icons. The structure of website need to be like this. The color need to be like this. And this type of images need to be added in my website. Give everything in prompt and ask ChatGPT to create a sequenced prompt so that the ChatGPT will be creating a sequenced prompt, right? Clear? Meanwhile, I am going to show you how to create. Today, last half an hour before you leaving the class, we'll also create our GitHub profiles, and after creating, tomorrow you are going to give the presentation on your website, whatever you are creating now. Clear? How many tabs you are having or what type of explanation you will give, that is your wish. But tomorrow you need to come front and you are going to give the presentation on your website. Clear? If your team members are absent, how many are coming for tomorrow? All those are coming front and you are going to give the presentation. Clear? Boys mainly you should give compulsory, you should come front and you should give definitely your presentation. Clear? Telugulo aina parledu, Hindilo aina parledu, Englishlo aina parledu. Ala ani cheppi Urdulo cheppakandi, I cannot understand Urdu. I can understand only 3 languages. Dead. You can see on the projector. Example, I'm going to chat GPT. అందరు కనిపిస్తుందా? సో we should off the lights or no need? Boys, can you visible? Off the lights. ఇంటర్నెట్ రావట్లేదు. Okay, and I'm clicking on enter. So you can see here how the ChatGPT is giving me the prompt, the website name, the main goal, and all these I need to copy. Okay, from here I'm going to copy the website name, the Mind Easy. So I'm copying it, and I'm going back to Google, and here I have been typed lovable. So this is the first one, that is the website. So I'm clicking on this lovable app, and now after clicking, so this is the interface you will get for the lovable. Okay, and after clicking you should log in first with your email ID. So whatever your email ID you want to choose, just choose your email ID. So already I have account for this email ID, so directly it will be logging into to my lovable site. So for you did not have your account in lovable, so it is going to ask for your few of the permission like solo, or you want to do it in your teamwork, or for which you want to create this lovable. Every question will be asked, so fill all the questions, and after filling you will get the format like this. Okay, now whatever prompt I have been copied from ChatGPT, I am going to paste that prompt here. See, ask lovable to create a blog about, so I am going to paste that prompt here, right? After pasting the prompt here, I am going to click this up arrow. Okay, after clicking, okay, here you can see that your app or your website, your chatbot is going to created here. So I did not mention, I have already said ChatGPT that I want to create a website, so based on that give me the prompt. So if you want to create a chatbot, so ask ChatGPT that I want to create a chatbot, so based on that give me the prompt. So like that the ChatGPT is going to give you the prompt. So copy that, paste that prompt here, and if you click on enter, so like this you can see that it is going to create. So here you can see generate image and images, and it is all doing the process, so everything it will be generated. So if you give 5 minutes like that, it will be generated. After generating how it's going to give, and if you want any other changes, how you should do, I'll say. So meanwhile, you open your ChatGPT and give the prompt and take the prompt and paste in the Lovable, or else you have the other one, that is on a Wixwipe. So I'll show the Wixwipe site also. See the Wixwipe AI. So the first one, this is the other, the other site, that is in a Wixwipe. So this is also the same way. You need to open that link, and first you need to log in. So after logging, the same way you need to paste your prompt here. Clear? And now click on continue and log in with your Google accounts. See, same prompt I am going to paste here also. We'll see that ChatGPT will give me the best, the Lovable will give me the best site, or do the Wixwipe will be giving the best site. Okay. So remember, only for one email ID, I think not more than 4 times you cannot remake it. If you want to remake more than 4 times, you should use other email ID, so that you will get the access. More than 4 times means it's going to ask for the subscription. Clear? So do it. If you have any doubts, please ask me. But you should complete your website, you should complete your chatbot sitting here itself. And after creating of our GitHub accounts, we will play other activity and we'll close the session. This is today's whatever the curriculum. Clear? So start doing your website and start doing your chatbot, whatever. And other than this, if you are having any other website, you can do it in other thing also. So Canva, if you are having Canva free access, you can do generate websites in Canva also. But for that, it will ask for the subscription. If you are having subscription in Canva, you can use Canva also. But these are the free sites. Clear? Where is my... And you can also customize your website, or you can customize your chatbot, that I want this color, I want this front end page, I want this type of tabs. You can mention all this and you can ask ChatGPT to give the prompt. So like that you can generate your prompt according to your wish. Okay, you can see on the projector that whatever prompt I have been given, the website has been created. You can see the right side, the mind ease and the take test, manage stress, find peace, live better. So this is my website. So you should see, I told that every icon need to be clickable, right? If I click on every icon, that should be redirect to that page. So for example, I am clicking on take test. So if I clicked on take test, so here I have been got the page of taking of test. So if I click on answers, okay, it's going to take. See here the questions are going to move. So if your site is like this, then that is enough, guys. So all the icons need to be working, and whatever you have been kept, for example, you kept the general, we'll see that this is working or not, how it's going to look. See here, surviving exam season without burning out. So this is an article which is directly redirect from Google. So if I clicked on read article, it should able to redirect to that page. See, I am unable to redirect to that page. That should not happen with your website. If I click on read article, it should redirect to your page. I should read that particular article. So like that you need to create. So now I'll go back to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT that if I click on read article, it is not opening my article. So if I want to open my article, so like that give me the prompt. So again ChatGPT will give you the new prompt, copy that prompt and paste that prompt again in the Lovable. So again click on enter. Clear? Any doubts, girls, boys there? Clear? Any doubts? There back? Any doubts? Any doubts friend? చేయండి మళ్ళీ ఖాళీగా కూర్చోకండి. Chatting, click on that.
Start chatting. From here, we need to chat from here.
Okay, scroll up. Once give me, I will see. See, ikkada here you have US, India, UK. Remove US and UK. We want only India numbers. If you want to mention emergency in India, mention cities. Either remove US and UK, only keep India because we are from India, right? So keep only India related information rather than all the other information. So let's see, these will be family issues.
Problem with family problem. Here and here.
Okay, directly taskable chat. Okay. Nice, okay. Next one. What's on your mind? Just
For example, family issue something parent కి చైల్డ్ డిస్టెన్స్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది అందులో టైప్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుంది.
Okay, directly redirect to the chat. Okay.
If you click on problem, it will give the solution.
Okay. Daily motivation.
How to remove these problems? How to remove?
Ask ChatGPT only that I want in emergency support only India related information. So remove other countries information. Otherwise go like this near chat. Wait. In this you have this down option chat. Go here and here say that you can paste here or you can type here and after typing again click on enter. Again it will be recreated it. Okay. Up to this is fine. So after removing that, just tell me, I will say how to generate your link. Clear? అయిపోయిందా మీరు
అయిపోయింది లిమిట్
యూజ్ మళ్ళీ వేరేది ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి యూజ్ చేయండి. ఈ ప్రాంప్ట్ని సేవ్ చేసుకోండి. దీనికి ఇచ్చిన ప్రాంప్ట్ని ఫస్ట్ అయితే సేవ్ చేసుకొని వేరే ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి యూజ్ చేసి ఇలా రావట్లేదు మాకు క్లిక్ చేస్తే అని చెప్పి మళ్ళీ అడిగితే మళ్ళీ న్యూ ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇస్తాను.
అది ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి అయితే ఎందుకంటే ల్యాప్టాప్ పెద్ద స్క్రీన్ అయిన పక్కన తెలిసిపోతుంది ఈజీగా. ఇట్లా ఫోన్లో అంటూ ఇలా 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 ఇలా
బట్ ఇక్కడే క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. మీరు ఇంటికి వెళ్ళాక క్రియేట్ చేస్తారో చెయ్యరో అది నాకు తెలియదు కదా.
రేపు ఎగ్జామ్ సబ్మిట్ చేయాల్సిందే కదా మేము.
బట్ ఎక్కడైతే కూర్చొని అప్పటి వరకు టైం ఎందుకు వేస్ట్. ఇన్ కేస్ మీరు అలా ChatGPTకి వెళ్ళాలని లేకపోతే గో బ్యాక్ హియర్ చాట్. ఓకే పర్లేదు అంటే ఫర్దర్గా చెప్తున్నా. చాట్‌జిపిటికి వెళ్ళి ప్రాంప్ట్ మళ్ళీ నువ్వు తీసుకోవాలని మీకు ఇష్టం లేకపోతే గో బ్యాక్ యువర్ చాట్. ఇలా వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ మీ ప్రాంప్ట్ అంటే మీకు ఏదైతే చేంజెస్ కావాలో ఇక్కడ పర్టికులర్ చేంజెస్ని ఇవ్వండి. ఇచ్చి ఎంటర్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్గా జనరేట్ అయిపోతుంది. మేబీ ఐ థింక్ లైక్ ఈవినింగ్ అలా మళ్ళా లిమిట్ వస్తుందేమో. గ్యాప్ కంపల్సరీ, ఎస్.
యాప్ ఓపెన్ అయ్యింది.
ఎమర్జెన్సీ ఉండండి, మిగతాదన్నీ వేరే కంట్రీ తీసేసేయండి. మీరు ఎలా ప్రూవ్ చేస్తారు ఇది వర్కింగా కాదా అని?
అదే తెలియట్లేదు.
కాలింగ్స్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్. ఓకే, ఇదంతా పర్లేదు అంటే మనకి డాటా ఉంటే వస్తుంది కానీ బట్ ఇన్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు కాల్ ఎనీ మామ్ ఆర్ డాడ్ ఇట్ షుడ్ గో అట్లీస్ట్ ట్రై టు ఎడిట్ దాట్ ప్రాంప్ట్. ఓకే, ఎమర్జెన్సీ ఆర్ మస్ట్ రైట్. ఇవన్నిటికంటే ఓకే డాటా ఉంటేనే మీకు వర్క్ అవుతుంది. బట్ వీటికి ఎమర్జెన్సీ కాంటాక్ట్కి అయితే ఇట్స్ డైరెక్ట్లీ నీట్ టు బి లింక్డ్ రైట్.
చాట్‌జిపిటికి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ఎమర్జెన్సీ కాంటాక్ట్స్కి వెళ్ళి
పెడితే ఇఫ్ ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు కాల్ మై మామ్ ఐఎమ్ అనేబుల్ టు కాల్, సో ఐ వాంట్ టు కాల్ టు మై మామ్ ఇన్ ది ఎమర్జెన్సీ కాంటాక్ట్, సో లైక్ దాట్ గివ్ మీ ది న్యూ ప్రాంప్ట్ అని చెప్పండి. సో విల్ అగైన్ గివ్ విత్ న్యూ ప్రాంప్ట్. Okay, again like go back to chat and that prompt paste here. After pasting click on again enter. వర్క్ అవుతుందా? తీసేసిందా? యా done. Okay, so now this website I need to able to see ఎనీ టైమ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు సే. ఓకే, అలా ఉండాలంటే హౌ యూ నీడ్ టు క్రియేట్ అనేది లింక్. ఓకే, డౌన్ యూ హ్యావ్ అన్ అప్ ఆరో, ది లాస్ట్ వన్ రైట్. సో యూ నీడ్ టు క్లిక్ ఆన్ దాట్. పబ్లిష్ రిపోర్ట్. ఓకే, పబ్లిష్ ది రిపోర్ట్. కంటిన్యూ, publish. After publishing you will get a link. Okay, save that link somewhere. After creating your GitHub profiles you need to paste that link in your GitHub profiles. Okay, and tomorrow I will give the Excel sheet, so in that also you need to enter that link in that Excel sheet so that I can save for further use. Okay, ఇది అయిపోయాక లింక్ వస్తుంది, అది సేవ్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే,
how to do not getting idea on online scam our topic.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఇలా వచ్చింది కదా మ్యామ్, ఇవన్నిటిని కాపీ చేసుకోండి లైక్ మెయిన్ ఫీచర్స్ నుంచి. సో ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నేను ప్రాంప్ట్ ఇవ్వమని చెప్పండి. మీరు ఇక్కడ ఏం చెప్పారంటే వెబ్సైట్ క్రియేట్ చేయమని చెప్పారు కాబట్టి వెబ్సైట్ క్రియేట్ అయిపోయింది. బట్ యూ షుడ్ ఆస్క్ ది చాట్‌జిపిటి టు గివ్ ది ప్రాంప్ట్. సో ఇట్ విల్ గివ్ యూ ది ప్రాంప్ట్. సో దాట్ ప్రాంప్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు కాపీ. I think
What we should mention,
in this I want to create a website on Lovable in identifying online scam. So now give me the prompt to generate a website. So the ending you need to give. You need to give the prompt with full. Okay, after giving the prompt, after entering enter, it will give the prompt. So you need to copy that prompt and go back to Lovable, and you need to create the app or website.
Lovable also we must install.
Yes. No, not installing. Directly you can access from Google itself.
Thank you.
క్రియేట్ చేశాను అది ఫేక్ లింక్ ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్ అని చెప్పాను అది
Try to use different background or different theme, because already the other college students already created in same way.
ఓకే
They have been created in 3 ways. Like if you enter any type of link, it will say that that link is safe or not. And if you enter any type of news, it will say that this news is fake or real. It will say me the image also. They have been entered the image also. They have been entered image and they are saying that this is fake image or real image. And they have entered QR also.
ఫేక్ క్యూఆర్
QR, that is a fake or real. So directly if they enter any type of image, if it's a fake image, it directly redirect to the other page where it is a real image. So once I'll say this up to this.
Suspicious.
లింక్
Fake URL.
ఫేక్
ఓకే ఇది ఫేకా
fake.
ఇప్పుడు అనలైజ్ మీద క్లిక్ చేస్తాను.
This may fake. 57%.
ఓకే ఒకసారి లింక్డ్ఇన్ కాపీ చేసుకోండి. లింక్డ్ఇన్ వాట్ యు సే
URL.
యూఆర్ఎల్ లింక్డ్ఇన్ది అఫీషియల్ లింక్డ్ఇన్ యూఆర్ఎల్.
అఫీషియల్లీ కూడా
Official రాదు.
Ah,
వస్తేది
safe.
ట్రూ చెప్తుంది. ట్రూ చెప్తుంది. వస్తుంది.
ఒకసారి చూద్దాం.
Malicious రాదు. Share కొట్టండి.
ఓకే ఫైన్, బట్ ఇంకా ఏమైనా యాడ్ చేయడానికి చూడండి, అంటే డిఫరెంట్గా చేయడానికి. ఇప్పుడు నేను చెప్పా కదా ఆల్రెడీ క్రియేటెడ్ అని చెప్పేసి, కాంటాక్ట్ డీటెయిల్స్ అని చెప్పేసి. If you're not having, you can send to my laptop, you can present through my laptop, but if you're having, you can bring it and you can present through your laptops. Done, everyone completed? How many have been done creating your websites? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3. Boys, 1, 2. Completed or not completed? Friend, completed or not? 80% completed. So more 15 minutes I'll give time. After that, we'll move for creating of your the GitHub profiles, and after that we'll play small activity. So many are not having, right? అప్లోడ్ అవుతుందా? అప్లోడ్ చేస్తా. అవ్వట్లేదు, అది చూడు ఒక్కసారి. నీ ఫోన్ ఇవ్వ, మళ్ళీ ఎడిట్ చేస్తా. ఇట్స్ వర్కింగ్.
seems to treat it like this.
ఇది క్లిక్ అవ్వట్లేదేమో. అవుతుందా? అవ్వట్లేదా? ఓకే, ఫైల్స్కి ఏదైనా ప్రిస్క్రిప్షన్ ఫోటో దించు, అయితే విల్ గెట్ అన్ ఐడియా. ఇట్స్ గోయింగ్. అవే ఉన్నాయా దాంట్లో? ప్రొఫైల్ scroll up. Here you can see your certificate. Click on that.
This one.
Yes. Share. As you scroll up, here you can see download certificate, download PDF.
Nice.
Yes, everyone, I think everyone are done with your websites, right? So now we will upload this link in our GitHub profiles. So why we are creating your GitHub profiles? Because GitHub is very important to nowadays job profiles, because whenever you are going for any other vacancies in IT or non-IT anywhere, so nowadays instead of resume they are going to ask you the GitHub profile link. So this I have been faced for many times. So GitHub which add more value to your whatever your job profile, because in your study or when you are graduating, when you are post graduating, undergraduating, you will do multiple mini projects and major projects and major projects, right? So you can upload all those projects in your GitHub profile so that the interviewer or the HR can see your projects directly. So that's why we'll make sure that to create the GitHub profiles to every student, whatever we give the training, right? So every individual you need to create your GitHub profiles, but this is a group project, you have been created in group, right? So paste that link in every other LinkedIn, in your GitHub profiles, right? So mention your topic, mention your problem statement in that and solution, and under that whatever you have been created your website, keep the heading as a website, and beside that paste your link in that website. Clear? So open your Google first, and after opening type GitHub. So this is the one that is on a GitHub profile, the first link, the first one. This is the GitHub profile link. So click on first link. You will get the interface like this. Yes, have you got? There boys, done? Yes. Now here use the sign in, and after clicking on sign in, continue with Google. Click on continue with Google, and here select your email IDs. See, after selecting your email IDs, the page will be like this, right? Your email and the username, automatically the GitHub will be giving you the username. So don't edit in the username. Scroll up, here click on this email preference box, select this box and click on create account. See, sometimes you may get like this visual puzzle. So if you play that puzzle and if you solve that puzzle, then only your account will be created. Okay, after creating your account, this is the page you will get. Yes, are you getting like this? Anyone getting puzzle like format? No one, right? Okay, if you are getting solve the puzzle, then only you can create your account. Okay, so after this, click on the top right side, you have a profile icon, right? Right side top, you have your profile icon, this profile icon. So click on that. So under profile, you have repositories. Profile icon, the second one, under profile you have repository. Click on repository. So see, already I have few of projects in my account. So already I have been created. So for you, none of the project will be shown under this. So now click on new icon. After clicking, here repository name, write your project title. Okay, and don't edit anything. Under description, write your solution of your project title. Okay, repository name, your project title, and description, write your solution for your project. Okay, and after that scroll up, don't edit anything, just click on create repository. Okay, for example, I am writing okay, for example, the repository name is BC Study Circle and description I have been mentioned AI workshop, and I am scrolling up and creating repository. So now the repository has been created, right? So like this you will get the page. Everyone getting like this? Cheyatleru evaru? So now you need to save your repository link and you should give me your repository link. So for that, here you have, where you have? Okay, here you have the link of your repository, right? You can see the link of your repository. So copy this link and save it somewhere in your WhatsApp group or in your WhatsApp chat or in the keep notes, so that tomorrow when I give the Excel sheet link, in that you need to mention this, your GitHub profile link and your project URL. These two links I need in the Excel sheet which I am going to send tomorrow. Clear? So now, as of now, copy this link and save it somewhere. See this link. Why it's not copying? This link. This is your GitHub profile link. So after that, now you need to upload your whatever project you have been created, your website link in your GitHub profile, right? For that, here you have a readme file. You can see here readme, right? Click on readme file. So now after this, here mention your problem statement, your solution, whatever solution you have been created, and under that give the side heading your website link, right? After giving side heading website link, paste your website link in here in readme file, yes, which you have been created in Lovable. Okay, so after pasting your link here, at the right side you have the commit change. In your phones at bottom you will have commit change. If you does not click on commit change, this whatever text you have been written here will be not saved if you directly exit it. Okay, after writing your problem statement, your solution and your website link, after pasting, so click on commit change. Clear? So for example, I am pasting link. So I have been pasted random text, and after pasting, if I click on commit change, see, after clicking on commit change, see, I can see my text what have been pasted under my profile. For example, again I'll create my new other repository. See, after creating other repository and I'm pasting the same text, and without, now I'll not click commit change. Okay, so here my repository name is IBM. So now I'll not click on any commit change and directly I'll exit back. See, I cannot see my repository and I cannot see any type of text. Only which have been created BC study circle, that repository only I have been saved here. So clicking on commit change is mandatory thing. If you does not click on commit change, that will be not saved in your GitHub profile. Clear? And tomorrow I'll send you the, after coming to the class, while your presentation I'll give the Excel sheet link. Under that you should mention your group number and you should mention your team member names, and beside that your project title and GitHub profile links. These two you need to mention in that Excel sheet. Okay, so that for further use any other event happens in our Magic Bus, so that it will be easy for us to refer all your projects. Clear? Any doubts? No doubts? Mandatory thing is the two things: create your websites, come back tomorrow so that you can give your presentation in front of everyone. Decide, కాల్ చేసి మాట్లాడుకుంటారా, జూమ్ కాల్ మాట్లాడుకుంటారా, వాట్సాప్ కాల్ మాట్లాడుకుంటారా, జీమీట్ పెట్టుకుంటారా, అది మీ ఇష్టం. బట్ decided, if you want to create any PPTs, you can come up with your PPTs also. Neither we won't create any PPTs, just randomly we will explain our website. Orally we will explain our problem statement, orally we will explain our solution, means that is also fine for me. If not that, ma'am will see the PPT, will present our PPTs, will see the PPT and will say, means that is also okay for me. Whatever, whichever works for you, that like that you can give the presentation tomorrow. Clear? Any doubts? And the main, your LinkedIn profiles. Create your LinkedIn profiles, come tomorrow, so that you will upload all your whatever 2 certificates you are having and whatever project you have been created it here, you will upload all these three things in your LinkedIn profiles. Clear? Any doubts? LinkedIn is most important thing. So that is where all the organizations or any other IT company, non-IT company can see, view your profile. Clear? And okay, now we'll play small activity, shall we? Okay, so anyone can get some papers from the office, newspapers. So day 1, what we have been done, we have been took some problem, took some statement, and we have been drawed with 1 pen challenge, right? That is the one activity. The second activity is we have been played paper tower, right? And the third activity is paper chain. Now you should build a chain. So like this, you can see here, identify your link, weak link. So like that you should build a chain without using any stapler and without using any gum. You should build a chain. So whose chain will be the longest, those are the winners. Clear? Simple. Done? And finally after that, so from each group, one of them are coming friend and you are going to speak about yourself or about this workshop or about your life or anything, whatever you want to speak on. So you are coming forward and you are going to explain it. Clear? Any doubt? And definitely I'll call, if you are not coming friend, I will call, so that person need to come friend and that person need to speak about something or something else. Done? After class we'll do. Okay? It takes time. Completed. You have been created. Done. That's it. That's it. So 5 minutes of time I am going to give you. Within 5 minutes, you need to create the chain. The longest chain are going to be the winners. Clear? Yes, paper chain. Without using stapler, without using gum, without using any other thing. So exclusively I am giving one sheet to you everyone. ఎట్లనైనా చేయొచ్చు. Not now, let me start the timer. Sir. Okay, 7 minutes of time. So I am starting 1, 2, 3, start. Tear చేయొచ్చు, but you should not use pen or any other thing. More 5 minutes. More 2 minutes left. Last 1 minute. Thirty seconds left. Three, two, one, stop. Leave the papers. Boys, girls, leave the papers. Stop. Stop, friends, stop. Here, back, stop. There, back, stop. Leave, leave, leave. Yes, here, second bench, stop. Okay. Anyone hold your chain and come front, we'll see who's chain. 2 members. Okay, 2 members. If one is okay, bring one. If you want hold 2 girls and come front. Boys. Yes. Hold your papers, hold your chains and come front. నేను ఎలా కంపేర్ చేయాలి? ఓకే. కీప్ హియర్. పెట్టండి దీని మీదనే ప్లీజ్. అక్కడ వరకు ఉందా? ఓకే, లీవ్ హియర్. కీప్ ప్లేస్ హియర్. ఇక్కడ కింద పెట్టండి లేకపోతే. ఇక్కడైనా మీకు ఎక్కడ పెట్టబోతే అక్కడ పెట్టేసేయండి.
అదే వచ్చింది.
ఇక్కడ పెట్టేసేయండి. ఓకే, I think this is the other one. Okay, you done? Leave it. Okay, I want two of the groups. Whose this is? I think yours. Okay, idhar randi meeru. Okay, this is the longest chain. Who is this? Two of them come. Hold this. Hold yours. Still, I think only these two are the longest. Okay, hold your chain. ఫ్రంట్ ఒకరు పట్టుకోండి, ఎండ్ ఒకరు పట్టుకోండి. Go there. Where is your chain? Go there. Leave it. వదిలే, ఎక్కడైనా కట్ అయిపోతే లీవ్ ఇట్. హోల్డ్ దట్. లీవ్ ఇట్. కమ్ ఫ్రంట్. మీరు ఇలా వర్టికల్గా నిల్చోండి. ఓకే, ఐ వాంట్ టు సీ ది లెంత్. Yours is longest. Okay, so for whom I should give the points? For audience choice now. Okay, girls. See the chain. Okay, why boys? Yes, very good. Girls, meeru? Boys, yes. Congratulations, boys. So boys are the winners. Okay, why boys? Because the longest, then the strongest is most important, and the chain quality is most important, right? Now మీరు అంత పెద్ద చేసినంత మాత్రాన అది మధ్యలో తెగిపోయింది, but there is the longest, but the stability is more in their chain, right? So that's why the boys are winners. So congratulations, boys. So the first paper pen challenge, I think I did not announce the result, right? So okay, paper tar, who was the one win? You. Okay, so one from girls and one from boy. So the deciding will be the first activity, that is paper one pen challenge, right? So we'll see that tomorrow. We'll see who is the winners from presentation, and out of all those 4 activities we'll see who is the winner, right? Okay, so this is activities about side. So now I want anyone to come front and speak. Not anyone, from each one should come, from each group one should come front and should speak of any other topic. In English, Telugu, Hindi, any other topic. Because this workshop is not only about AI, not only learning the skill of AI, of advanced AI class, this workshop is about learning softer skills, building up your communication skills, career gap, building up your resumes, and building self-confidence in yourself, leaving off stage fear. Everything will comes under soft skills, right? So I want each one from each group and come front and speak whatever you want to speak. సినిమా గురించి కూడా మాట్లాడండి. నథింగ్ ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ టు హ్యాపెన్. Okay, we'll start from one with girl and one with boy. Okay, we'll start from girls. Are you coming, girls, or I should call? I should only? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group 6. Who is group 6? Group numbers గుర్తులేవా? Group 6 ఎవరు? మీరు కాదు, మీ ఇంకా వాళ్ళు. Okay, you are 8. Okay, group 6. From group 6 I want this side, the first one, you. Yes. Okay, from boys, next be ready. I am going to choose one of them. ఎవరు మాట్లాడారో వాళ్ళని పిక్ చేయాలి నేను. ఓకే, 1 2 3 థర్డ్ రో, ది లాస్ట్ వన్. ఎస్, నెక్స్ట్ బీ రెడీ, యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు కమ్ ఫ్రంట్ అండ్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు స్పీక్. ఎస్, కమ్. అక్కడే నించొని మాట్లాడతావా? ఓకే.
Good afternoon, my name is Vaishnavi.
ఓకే బాయ్స్, ఆర్ యు ఆడిబుల్? వినిపిస్తుందా? ఫ్రెండ్ గర్ల్స్ వినిపిస్తుందా?
Good afternoon, my name is Vaishnavi. I am from Meerpet. I have completed my graduation in Siddhartha Women's Degree College, and my hobbies are listening music and chit chat with friends. In college life, I have enjoyed a lot of things with my friends where we bunked and I participate in lot of cultural activities like ramp walk. In my first year, the first sem, which I got a second prize in that. That was my proud moment because I was a fear girl where I can't participate in anything from up to my intermediate. At first semester, I have participated in the ramp walk section and I win at the second place. That's it.
Yes, thank you so much. Next boys. So next from girls, who will be ready? నేను మాట్లాడారు ఎవరైనా ఇక్కడ? ఎవరు మాట్లాడారు మీరు గ్రూప్లో? ఇంకా మాట్లాడలేదు. ది లాస్ట్ వన్. ఓకే, బీ రెడీ. ఎస్ బాయ్స్.
Hi everyone, my name is Rahul. Hi everyone, my name is Rahul. I am from Medchal. Hi everyone, my name is Rahul. I am from Medchal. I completed my graduation recently in CMR College of Engineering and Technology located at Kanlokoya, Medchal, brand cyber security. I have learned, I came here because of my father pressure. Without interest, and when I came here, I learned somewhat and get my certifications too. Thank you.
Girls ready? Okay, next from boys, I will choose one. Already sir and the last group haven't talked yet. No matter. From you, be ready. Next to you, okay? This side.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kirti. I completed my master's in microbiology. I want to communicate with people. That's why I came here to communicate all of us. But I have stage fear. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yes, boys ready? Next.
Hi, my name is Yashvik. I am from Sarunnagar. I am studying in BTech first year from Sri Hindu College of Ibrahimpatnam. I came here to learn AI courses and related.
What you are saying? He cannot only listen what you are speaking. Be louder. Sound.
Okay, ma'am. I am from Sarunnagar. I am studying in BTech first year, Sri Hindu College of Engineering in Ibrahimpatnam. I came here to learn AI courses. I don't know any knowledge regarding that. I came here to build up my knowledge and to know more about LinkedIn profiles and create websites and many other things. Thank you.
Thank you. Be louder so that everyone can listen.
Good afternoon. My name is Cheritavya. I completed my BTech in civil engineering. I chose SSC, RRB and banking exams. I lost IBPS clerk mains with 3.25 marks. So I'm working on it. This year I may crack IBPS clerk, and my goal is to crack RRB PO. I'm very much interested in drawings. That's all. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Pass.
Good morning everyone. My name is Sheikh Faizan. I have completed from my intermediate second year. Now I am pursuing degree BCA Computer Application. Computer Application. Good morning everyone. My name is Sheikh Faizan. I completed my intermediate second year. Now I am pursuing degree first year. My hobbies are playing cricket, communicate with people. Thank you.
Next, last.
Good morning to all. I'm Daivika. I'm from Hyderabad. I have studied degree final year. We have enjoyed a lot in the college. We have the bunked the classes and we went for the Wonderla and the trips with the whole faculty and the college. We enjoyed a lot, and it is the best experience I have the so, I have selected in the Coco also in the degree second sem, and I have got the presentation on the stage on the farewell day. So it is my first presentation in the college, which I have received from the college staff and faculties. That's it.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much. So, one thing which I have been noticed while you're talking is, first thing, be louder. Whenever we are standing and whenever we are talking, without holding a mic, our voice need to be till the last person, right? So the pitch need to be high, first thing. That is good content, bad content. What content you are speaking is secondary thing, but whatever you're talking need to be heard to the every person, till there, till here, and from till here to the, till there, right? So like that your pitch need to be high. And the second thing, whatever you're trying to speak, తెలుగులో మాట్లాడడం అంటే మనం కంటిన్యూస్గా చాలా మాట్లాడతాం, రైట్? అంటే మనం తెలుగులో ఎలా అయితే సీక్వెన్స్లో అరేంజ్ చేసుకుంటామో ఇంగ్లీష్లో కూడా అలాగనే సీక్వెన్స్లో మాట్లాడాలి. ఫస్ట్ నా పేరు చెప్పి, దాని తర్వాత మన స్కూల్ చెప్పి, దాని తర్వాత I have been bunked my college, I have been enjoyed with my friends. Okay, again you come back, again you say, I have been attended this workshop and this is very great workshop. That is not correct way, right? So the sequence must matter a lot while you are speaking. So that might be Telugu, Hindi, English. Telugu, Hindi, that will be very easy because those are your mother tongues. So that will be very easy to communicate. But English is major communication skill to everyone, right? Whenever you go anywhere, so English is most important thing, right? To communicate. So communication is the most important thing you need to build within yourself, right? And that communication in English is much mandatory thing. So that's why in every workshop we'll give the opportunity to these students to speak, to come front and to speak there about themselves or about any other topic. The main motto of the presentation is speaking. Your stage fear will be going and your speaking skills will be growing up, and you can see what you are standing here and how you need to be, and how you need to put your gestures, how you need to give your eye contact, and everything matters when you're standing in front. So that's why the main motto of presentation on the last day is you will improve your soft skills, right? The all technical skills, some or the other day we can learn the things and we can get the things, but the soft skills are very mandatory thing which you will grow with, where these type of workshops will be happening. And these type of workshops, when they are happening, you are coming front and you are speaking about yourself and you are speaking in with the faculty or with the trainer. So where there you will develop your communication skills, right? So I request everyone to improve your communication skills. Inter age and your study does not matter for your communication skills. That I can give assurance to you, right? మీరు 10th ఫెయిల్ అయినా కూడా, ఇప్పటికీ 10th ఫెయిల్ అయిన వాళ్ళు కూడా బయట చాలామంది ఇంగ్లీష్లో మాట్లాడే వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, రైట్? యూఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూఆర్ స్టడీయింగ్, వాట్ ఎవర్ you are doing, that does not matter to put your కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ ఎవ్రీ వన్. చాలామంది ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడినప్పుడు యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్ దట్ వీఆర్ వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ టు కమ్యూనికేట్ విత్ పీపుల్, బట్ వేర్ యూఆర్ కమ్యూనికేటింగ్, యూఆర్ సిట్టింగ్ ఎట్ యువర్ ప్లేస్. గర్ల్స్ ఉంటున్నారు, వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడుకుంటారు, వాళ్ళు వెళ్ళిపోతున్నారు. బాయ్స్ దే ఆర్ సిట్టింగ్ ఇన్ దేర్ ప్లేస్ అండ్ దే ఆర్ చిట్ చాటింగ్ విత్ దేర్ అదర్ బాయ్స్ అండ్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ అవుట్. వేర్ ఇస్ కమ్యూనికేషన్? వేర్ ఇస్ బిల్డింగ్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ నెట్వర్క్? Building of network is very, very, very important. Today you might be here, tomorrow you might be somewhere. నీకు ఇతనితో ఇంకెప్పుడైనా నీకు యూస్ఫుల్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా, రైట్? యూస్ఫుల్ ఉండకపోని, బట్ కమ్యూనికేటింగ్, షేరింగ్ యువర్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, షేరింగ్ యువర్ థాట్స్ ఈజ్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్, రైట్? That because whenever you are trying to do your job, so that will be help you to to adapt to the new environment, to adapt to the new people, to adapt to the new mindset. So that will help you when you are trying to communicate with the other, all the group age people or with the different type of gender people, right? So I am the one in my college days, I am the same person like you guys. I used to sit with my friends and I used to chill out and we used to bang and everything will happen with our girls friends, right? I used to not communicate with anyone with the other means boys. So that was the main backdrop when I came to this job. That was my main backdrop. So I am not the person I used to speak with boys. I used to be very with my comfort zone. I used to come and I used to go near my manager. I used to speak and I used to come back. I used to go to my home. So after that, when I overcome all this fear and when I came forward with speaking with everyone, not the male, not the female, with everyone, with any other age criteria people, with any other gender people, so that has been improved my communication skills very lot, right? So on Friday I have been already నేను చెప్పాను ఏంటంటే నాకన్నా పెద్దవాళ్ళు ఉంటారు, right? That might be age wise I am the bigger, but in the looking wise many boys are bigger than me. That may be in height wise, that may be in weight wise, but when I am standing here, they'll keep quiet, they'll listen to my words. That the confidence I have been developed within myself. So like that you need to develop. మీ మేనేజర్ కూడా మీ మాట వినాలి ఫ్యూచర్లో. అలా మీ కమ్యూనికేషన్ని మీరు అలా బిల్డ్ చేసుకోవాలి, రైట్? సో కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఈజ్ మోస్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ చైన్ టు యువర్ లైఫ్, not your career, to your life till the end of your death. That is the main important thing. English communication is very, very, very important thing. Clear? So tomorrow, before the one last thing which we are including in this workshop is cyber security. So before going to cyber security, the last announcement I am going to announce 3 major things, right? First one, courses. Most of boys have been not completed your courses, right? Today is the final day completing of your 2 courses, AI, lifelong soft skills. These are the 2 mandatory courses you need to complete and you need to download your certificate and come tomorrow. After downloading you should send your certificate in your groups. Clear? Those are mandatory thing. And the second thing, build your project, means build your website, build your chatbot, whatever you want to build. Discuss with your teammates after going to home or sit here after the workshop. Complete it. Tomorrow, immediately coming, we'll start with the presentation. Clear? You can, whatever you can create your PPTs if you want, or else ma'am, we does not want to create any PPTs. Directly we'll present our website, directly we'll present our chatbot and directly I want to present it means that is also fine. Your comfort zone. How you want to present, like that you can present. But everyone need to be speaking in your presentation skill. If no one is speaking, if any other person, if one person is not speaking, your marks are going to be decreased, right? ప్రతి ఒక్క పార్టిసిపేషన్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. అందరు పార్టిసిపేట్ అవుతూనే your marks are going to be calculated. Anyone is dropping, so those you are going to cancel your marks. Remember, ఎంతమంది వస్తే అంతమందితోనే ప్రజెంటేషన్ తీసుకుంటాం. And today I know the strength is very less because has 2 days long weekend and today again we haven't started the workshop, but make sure inform your teammates to come tomorrow. Tomorrow is the final day, so we'll learn more things tomorrow. Clear? Okay. In this, as I have been told, in our curriculum we have a cyber security also, right? So, before starting cyber security, open your group description. There you have pre-test link of cyber security. So, fill that, complete it. After that, I'll start cyber security. Open your group description. There you have pre-test link. Cyber security, under that you have pre-test link. So open pre-test and whatever you know, just give the answers. Fill all the details, your name, contact number, location. Okay, in details, it will be asking for batch number and 6th class ID. In batch number, give your phone number, and 6th class ID also give your phone number. Okay? And as you scroll up, near center, give IBM Telangana, wait, I'll say. Okay, Hyderabad, Telangana, IBM CWW. Center is Hyderabad, Telangana, IBM CWW is the center. And program is CWW AI. Batch number, 6er ID, under that mention your phone number. And center, Hyderabad, Telangana, IBM CWW. And program, CWW AI. Click next. And after clicking next you will get some questions and options. Whatever you know, just give your answers. Undi. CWWAI. Program is CWWAI. Hyderabad, Telangana, IBM CWW. Phone number. Phone number. Phone number. Your phone number. Your phone number. cyber security, right? Okay, what do you mean by cyber security? Yes, here girls. What do you mean by cyber security? What protecting? Protecting device from online threats. Okay, what is mean by cyber security? Cyber? Okay, providing protection for the internet. Okay, but no, what is mean by cyber security? Yes, what do you mean by cyber security? One of them have been told, right? You have been studied cyber security. What is mean by cyber security? Yes. Okay, protecting servers, mobile. Okay, okay, but not right. In digital way, okay. But what is cyber security? ఓన్లీ మొబైల్స్ ఇవేట్ మాత్రం ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేయడమే సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ అంటావా? These are all the extension. What is meant by cyber security? Protecting. Okay, I'll give one example. Where is my phone? Okay. For example, నా ఫోన్ ఉంది నా దగ్గర. నా ఫోన్ని నేను ఎందుకు నేను సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ నుంచి కాపాడుకోవాలి? That is I need, right? Protecting your personal data or protecting your data from crimes or from scam. That is known as a cyber security. Not protecting your phones, not protecting your devices, protecting your data, whatever having in your laptops or whatever having in your phones. That is known as a cyber security, right? So, if your whatever from your data, if all your text and your calling has been scammed or has been revealed to other person, that is known as a phishing. Okay, so that is a type of in cyber security. So that is the main important thing, that is if your text and if you are in mobile, if you call details and everything has been scammed with the other person, that is known as a phishing. So we have different types of cyber security again. So simply I'll show the video, so everything you can have in the video. So till that time, regarding cyber security, we have been faced few of the, I have been personally have been faced or seen few of the incidents happening around my circle. So one of the major two incidents which I have been participated is, one is when I was studying, I told you guys that I was doing the freelancing, right? So when that was scammed, I've been told that my 500 has been lost, right? So that is also known as a cyber security, cyber crime, which I have been participated. Then the other was when I was using LinkedIn accounts. So I think I was around degree second year, when I was studying degree second year. So that time I was very zeal to do internship regarding with my related to my course, that is data science. So I got an opportunity, I got DM in my LinkedIn account that you are having an internship opportunity, so for that you need to pay somewhat money. So I was like, that time I don't have an idea that these type of scams are going on, if I pay they'll not get back to me. So I went to that website and they have been sent the QR. So I have been paid 1,000 rupees first as an installment. So they told, if you pay 1,000 rupees as an installment, after 10 days, like 15 days, you are going to start the course. Okay, so I have been paid 1,000 rupees. After paying, after 15 days has been gone, and after 15 days again I have been called to that person. He has been picked my call, because the whole duration of my internship, the cost of my internship was 2,500. Around that time I used to earn 2,700, like 3,000 money at my degree level. So 1,000 rupees installment has been already done. Now when I called him, he picked me up. So he was saying that for accessing of courses, you need to pay other 1,500, right? So I was like, okay, chal, will pay. So I have been paid other 1500. So now next day has been occurred. So I was waiting for the link for attending of my internship classes. None of the link was came. I have been joined in WhatsApp group and everything happened. Everyone are messaging in group what is happening, where is the internship program has been started, and what the other step. So none of the messages, none of the reply they have been given, and like that I have been spent 15 days. When I'm calling to the same person, he was not lifting my call, and he was not answering my WhatsApp messages. And through Telegram also I have been connected to him. So he was not answering, he was blocked everyone. So like that I have been lost my 2500 money at my degree level through LinkedIn. So as from starting day I was saying that LinkedIn is very safe, right? So there are the scams happening in LinkedIn also. So be aware, if they are asking for money, then that is scam. Blindly you can remember that is scam. You should verify while you are sending single rupee. So at that time I don't have much idea. Without verifying I have been sent 2500. So at last I have been with me 200 was left over. So that was the very bad thing which was happening in my degree. I lost all the money in my freelancing. So like that it will happen. So be aware of the unauthorized links and unauthorized calls or unauthorized messages which might be appearing in Telegram, Instagram, or either in WhatsApp, either in normal messages, anything, right? So even our Instagram accounts are also going to hack, right? So some of the Instagram accounts are also hacking, and they are keeping messages to other person to send some money, right? So be aware before sending money to your other fellow friends. Call them and verify that okay నీకు నిజంగానే money కావాలా and verify them. After that only send money to their account. Directly don't send any money to your friends if they send QR through the link through Instagram, right? So one of the main important thing which I want to share in this platform is when I was studying in my degree, like that is first year completed or middle of first year. So at that time we used to not have much connectivity with our friends, right? With boys or with girls. So with girls we used to have some more connection, but with boys we don't have much connection at first year, right? So our farewell party, not farewell I think, yes, farewell party, we are giving farewell party or to our seniors. So that was happening and everything was very good, and we were doing dance and we were anchoring. I was doing anchoring in my farewell party, and I am also doing dance in my farewell party. Everything was very good and everything was doing very good. At evening we used to have DJ in our farewell party, right? We used to dance at last of the event. So that was begun and we were dancing. So all of sudden our one of the classmate has been called everyone out, and that was a very bad day in my college days. So he was telling that one of our friend has been suicide. Okay, and how we will be, we were very enjoying, చాలా ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నాం అప్పుడు. We were very chill mood. ఆ టైంలో the what is the bad news that one of our friend has been passed away. So we were very bad and we were very sad. మనకు అతను పరిచయం లేకపోయినా సరే, మన పక్కన మనతో పాటు ఉండి మనతో పాటు చదువుకుంటున్నారా, అతను చనిపోయిందంటే we will feel very bad, right? So next day came and all the boys in our class have been went for the ceremonial, and few of the girls who were friend for him, they also went, but I am not the person who face all those things, seeing all those things. So they went and everything was done and they came back. So while they're coming back, they got a suicide letter in his room, right? So he was a village person, so his parents were doing a farming. Okay, so they got a suicide letter which was in his room. So they have been took the picture and they have been posted in our group. We read all the suicide letter. In that suicide letter means he was returning that he was writing to his brother because his brother knows how to read. So in English he wrote, అన్నయ్య నువ్వు జాగ్రత్త, మమ్మీ డాడీని జాగ్రత్త చూసుకో. సో ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్ దిస్ డిసిజన్. ఎందుకు ఇది తీసుకుంటున్నా అంటే, ఐ హ్యావ్ బీన్ borrowed 1 lakh money ఫ్రమ్ ది అదర్ పర్సన్స్. ఓకే, లైక్ 50,000 ఒకరి దగ్గర నుంచి, 20,000 ఒకరి దగ్గర నుంచి, 10,000 ఒకరి దగ్గర నుంచి, ఇంకొక 10,000 ఇంకొక దగ్గర నుంచి, ఇలా ఒక 1 lakh నేను అప్పుగా తీసుకున్నా అండ్ విత్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్. ఓకే, విత్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్గా తీసుకున్నా. విత్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ అది ఇప్పుడు 2 lakhs అయ్యింది. ఓకే, సో 2 lakhs అవ్వడంతో నేను మీకు చెప్పలేకపోతున్నాను, ఆ ధైర్యం నాకు లేదు. ఎందుకు ఆ పని నేను ఎందుకు తీసుకున్నాను మీకు చెప్తే మీరు నన్ను కంపల్సరీ తిడతారు, లేదంటే ఇంట్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఎలగొడతారు. అందుకే నేను నీకు చెప్పట్లే అని చెప్పేసి యూ రోట్ ది సూసైడ్ లెటర్. ఎట్ లాస్ట్ ఎవరెవరి దగ్గర నుంచి ఎంతెంత మనీ తీసుకున్నాడో వాళ్ళ ఫోన్ నంబర్, వాళ్ళ పేరు అంతా రాసి లాస్ట్కి నువ్వు జాగ్రత్త, మమ్మీ డాడీ జాగ్రత్తగా చూసుకో అని చెప్పేసి మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ఇంకొక లాస్ట్ సెంటెన్స్ రాసేసి హీ రోట్ ది whole thing in the letter. Now we will have a question, why have been borrowed the money with the other person, that is 1 lakh, right? So one day ఎవరో వాళ్ళ మా క్లాస్లో ఒక అతనంట ఏదో లింక్ పంపించిండంట అతని ఫోన్కి, అన్ఆథరైజ్ లింక్. ఓకే, ఆ లింక్ ఓపెన్ చేశాక ఏదో గేమ్ ఆడాడంట. గేమ్ ఆడుతూ ఉంటే లైక్ సమ్ వాట్ మనీ ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయాలని చెప్పి ఆ గేమ్లో ఉందంట. సో దే హ్యావ్ బీన్ ఇన్వెస్టెడ్ మనీ, దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఫైన్. మనీ వచ్చింది, ఏదో ఓటీపీ వస్తే కూడా ఓటీపీ ఎంటర్ చేశారంట. ఎంటర్ చేశాక మనీ క్యూఆర్ పంపించారంట. ఆ క్యూఆర్లో మనీ యాడ్ చేశారు, వాళ్ళు కొట్టేశారు. ఓకే, దే హ్యావ్ బీన్ వన్ ది గేమ్. ఆ గేమ్ అక్కడికి ఎండ్ అయిపోయింది. బట్ ఇమీడియట్లీ ఆఫ్టర్ 1 month హీ గాట్ కాల్ ఫ్రమ్ హిస్ సేమ్ నంబర్ టు హిస్ ఫోన్. అతని నంబర్ నుంచి అతని ఫోన్కి కాల్ వచ్చింది. హౌ వి విల్ బీ, what is this, what happening, he was like. So first he lifted the call. He was like, hello, who is this? So he was the other person who is speaking in the other side. He was like, he was saying every detail of that our friends. మా ఫ్రెండ్ పేరేంటిది, అతని బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ ఏంటి, అతని పేరెంట్స్ నేమ్ ఏంటి, అతనికి సిబ్లింగ్స్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు. హీ వాజ్ టెలింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్, రైట్? ఆఫ్టర్ టెలింగ్ హీ వాజ్ లైక్, హూ ఆర్ యూ, ఇవన్నీ నువ్వు నాకు ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నావు అని చెప్పి మా ఫ్రెండ్ అడిగాడంట. హీ వాజ్ లైక్, నువ్వు నాకు ఒక లైక్ 50,000 నాకు ఇమీడియట్గా నువ్వు పంపించకపోతే హోల్ యువర్ డేటా ఈజ్ విత్ మీ, ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు లీక్ ఇన్ ది సోషల్ మీడియా. హీ వాజ్ టెల్లింగ్ లైక్ దిస్. మనం ఎలా ఉంటాం అలా చెప్పగానే ఫస్ట్ మనకు చాలా టెన్షన్ వస్తుంది. టెన్షన్తో హీ వాజ్ వెరీ సైలెంట్ అండ్ హీ వాజ్ సెయింగ్, నేను ఎందుకు నీకు 50,000 మనీ కట్టాలి, 10,000 20,000 కాదు 50,000. అండ్ నేను ఒక ఎడ్యుకేటెడ్ పర్సన్ని, నేను ఒక డిగ్రీ లెవెల్లో నేను ఎడ్యుకేటెడ్ పర్సన్ని, నేను ఎందుకు నీకు పంపివ్వాలి అని. సో హీ వాజ్ లైక్, నీ డాటా బయటికి రివీల్ చేయాలా? 1 question, ఇఫ్ నాట్ సెండ్ 50,000, ఇఫ్ ఎస్ డోంట్ సెండ్ మీ, యువర్ డాటా ఈజ్ గోయింగ్ టు బి రిలీజ్. ఓకే, సరే ఇతను ఏమనుకుంటాడు, సరే రిలీజ్ చేయని, ఐ విల్ గివ్ పోలీస్ కంప్లైంట్ అండ్ ఐ విల్ డూ సంథింగ్ ఎల్స్ అని మా ఫ్రెండ్ అనుకున్నాడు. బట్ సరే నా ఫోన్లో ఏం లేదు, నువ్వు రిలీజ్ చేసుకుంటాను కూడా నువ్వు రిలీజ్ చేసుకో, నాకేం పర్లేదు అని చెప్పేసి అతను మా ఫ్రెండ్ హీ నవ్ ది ట్విస్ట్, హీ సెండెడ్ ది వెరీ బ్యాడ్ ఫొటోస్ ఆఫ్ పేరెంట్స్ అండ్ సిస్టర్స్ టు హిస్ ఫోన్. ఇప్పుడు మన సిచ్యువేషన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఒక బ్యాడ్ ఫోటో వేరే వాళ్ళే చూస్తేనే వి విల్ లైక్, అరే పాపం రైలు ఎందుకు జరుగుతుంది వాళ్ళకని అనుకుంటాం. అది మనకే అవుతే మనకేం చేయాలన్నా కూడా మనకు తోచదు ఆ టైంలో. హీ వాజ్ లైక్ వెరీ ఫియరింగ్ అండ్ హీ డిడ్ నాట్ టోల్డ్ టు ఎనీవన్. సో అలా అయ్యిందంట. సో హీ వెంట్ బ్యాక్ టు హిస్ విలేజ్ అండ్ తెలిసిన వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి ఒక 50,000 తీసుకున్నాడంట. తీసుకొని 50,000 కట్టేశాడు. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు అయిపోయింది, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ విల్ బి గోయింగ్ వెల్ అని అనుకున్నాడు. బట్ అగైన్ ఆఫ్టర్ 2-3 months అగైన్ హీ గాట్ ది కాల్. లైక్ నవ్ హీ ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ లైక్ మోర్ 50. ఆల్రెడీ 50 అప్పు, ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక 50 ఎక్కడి నుంచి తెస్తాం మనము? ఇప్పుడు మనం ప్రజెంట్ ఇప్పుడు ఉంటున్నాము, మన పేరెంట్స్ ఒక 500 ఇస్తే ఆ 500 మన దగ్గర ఉంటాయి, అంతకు మించి మన దగ్గర పైసలు ఉంటాయా? ఉండవు. మన పేరెంట్స్ ఎంత ఇస్తే అంత మాత్రమే ఉంటుంది. ఇఫ్ వీ డూ అదర్ పార్ట్ టైం జాబ్ విల్ హ్యావ్ మోర్ మనీ, రైట్? సో అలా చాలా అతనికి ఏం చేయాలో అర్థం కాలేదు. సో హీ వెంట్ బ్యాక్ టు హిస్ విలేజ్. ఏం ఆలోచించాడో ఏంటో ఏం తెలియదు. దాట్ డే దేర్ టూ మదర్ అండ్ ఫాదర్ దే వెంట్ టు ఫార్మింగ్. విలేజ్లో ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ దెల్ ప్యాక్ దర్ ఫుడ్ అండ్ దెల్ గో ఫర్ ఫార్మింగ్ అండ్ ఈవినింగ్ లైక్ 5 or 6 అరౌండ్ దెల్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ అగైన్, రైట్? సో అలా ఎర్లీ మార్నింగ్ వెళ్ళిపోయారు. అతనికి వీళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్స్ పదే కాల్ చేస్తుండ్రు, అరే ఫేవరల్ ఉంది రారా ఎంజాయ్ చేద్దాం అన్నా కూడా అతను రాలేడనమాట మాకు ఫేవరల్ పార్టీకి. సో దట్ వాజ్ హ్యాపెన్ అండ్ వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ 6 o'clock వచ్చారు. సో వెన్ దే ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు ఓపెన్ దర్ డోర్స్ హీ వాజ్ హ్యాంగింగ్ ఇన్ ఫ్రంట్ ఆఫ్ డోర్ టు ది ఫ్యాన్. అండ్ హీ వాజ్ వెరీ మీన్స్ ఎప్పుడో జరిగింది అది ఇన్సిడెంట్, ఎప్పుడో హ్యాంగ్ అయిపోయి ఎప్పుడో అతని హీ వాజ్ డైడ్. సో హిస్ బాడీ వాజ్ లైక్ అన్ అ స్టిక్. అంటే మన బాడీలో బ్లడ్ సర్క్యులేట్ కాకపోతే మన బాడీ ఉబ్బిపోతుంది, చాలా కట్టెలాగా అయిపోతుంది కదా మన బాడీ. హిస్ బాడీ వాజ్ లైక్ దాట్ ఇట్ సెమ్స్. సో వెన్ దే ఆర్ ట్రై టు రిమూవ్ ఫ్రమ్ ది నాట్ లైక్ అన్ అ ఫ్యాన్, హీ వాజ్ నాట్ కమింగ్ అవుట్. సో ఒక ఇద్దరు కాళ్ళు పట్టుకొని ఒక ఇద్దరు చైర్ మీద ఎక్కి ఆ నాట్ని తీసి అప్పుడు అతన్ని కిందికి దించారంట. సో ఎప్పుడు అయ్యిందో కూడా తెలియదు. ఈవినింగ్ 6 o'clockకి వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ వచ్చారు. సో that was the very very bad thing which was happened in my college days. So from this the main you need to learn is, ఎప్పుడైనా ఏదైనా రాంగ్గా జరుగుతుందని మీకు అనిపిస్తుందంటే ఇమీడియట్గా యూ షుడ్ గో అండ్ టెల్ టు యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. ఫస్ట్ మెయిన్ థింగ్ యువర్ పేరెంట్స్. ఫస్ట్ టైం మిమ్మల్ని కొడతారు, తిడతారు, బట్ దే ఆర్ ది వన్ యు ఆర్ who's going to take within themselves and solve the problem, right? So don't do unnecessary bad things to your life. అతను చనిపోయినంత మాత్రాన ఏమైనా జరిగిందా? ఏం జరగలేదు. 1 lakh 2 lakhs వాళ్ళ పేరెంట్స్ వాళ్ళ బ్రదర్ అనుకుంటే వాళ్ళు తీర్చేవాళ్ళు. ఫస్ట్ టైం తిట్టేవాళ్ళు, సెకండ్ టైం కొట్టేవాళ్ళు, థర్డ్ టైం వాళ్ళు మాత్రమే హెల్ప్ చేసేవాళ్ళు కదా. మన లైఫ్ని తీసుకునేంత కష్టం ఏమొచ్చింది? రోడ్ మీద చాలామంది చాలా తిరుగుతూ ఉన్నారు, వాళ్ళ లైఫ్ని వాళ్ళే లీడ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు ఇంత మంచిగా we have been born in very good circle, we have been grown up very well, right? You should overcome all this. ఇవి చిన్నవంతా జస్ట్ స్టూపిడ్ థింగ్స్. సో ఎనీ అన్నెసెసరీ లింక్స్ వచ్చినా, ఇలాంటి అన్నెసెసరీ న్యూస్ మీ ఫోన్కి వచ్చినా, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి వచ్చినా కూడా ఎవరైతే మీ కంఫర్ట్ జోనో వాళ్ళకి చెప్పండి, వాళ్ళతో షేర్ చేసుకోండి, రైట్? దెన్ ఓన్లీ ఇట్ గోయింగ్ టు బీ గో అవుట్ అండ్ దెన్ ఓన్లీ యూ లెర్న్ ది థింగ్స్, బట్ డోంట్ డూ అన్నెసెసరీ థింగ్స్. అండ్ ఈ మధ్య ఇంకా చాలా న్యూసెస్ ఏంటంటే 10th ఫెయిల్, ఇంటర్ ఫెయిల్, బీటెక్లో తక్కువ మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయని చెప్పి సూసైడ్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు, రైట్? సో మార్క్ షీట్స్ ఈజ్ జస్ట్ అన్ అ పేపర్. దిస్ పేపర్ ఈజ్ ఆర్ మార్క్ షీట్. ఇది మాత్రం ట్రూగా చెప్పగలుగుతా. చదువుకుంటున్నామంటే ఒక డిగ్రీ సంపాదించడం కోసమే, బట్ మీరు జాబ్ చేయాలంటే యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ యువర్ స్కిల్, యూ షుడ్ హ్యావ్ యువర్ కమ్యూనికేషన్, then only you will be in the upstairs. Until then your mark sheets are just on a paper. మీరు ఎంత మాస్టర్ చేసినా కూడా జస్ట్ on a paper మాత్రమే. సో ప్లీజ్ డోంట్ డూ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి కూడా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ షేర్ చేయండి. ఎవరైనా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి అలా జరుగుతుందని చెప్తే గో అండ్ హెల్ప్ దెమ్, బట్ డోంట్ సిట్ ఐడల్, రైట్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ది మేజర్ ఇన్సిడెంట్ విచ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ బిన్ ఫేస్డ్ ఇన్ సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఇన్ మై క్లాస్. సో ఇలాంటి ఇన్సిడెంట్స్ ఏమైనా జరిగాయా మీ లైఫ్లో? ఐ థింక్ బాయ్స్ చాలా ఉంటాయి, లైక్ దే హ్యావ్ బిన్ ప్లేడ్ ఫ్రీ ఫైర్, పబ్జీ అలా ఆడి చాలా మనీ పోగొట్టుకుని ఉంటారు. అండ్ వన్ మోర్ మెయిన్ థింగ్ ఐ వాంట్ టు షేర్ ఇస్, వెన్ వీ వెంట్ టు సమ్ కాలేజ్, లైక్ కాలేజ్ పేరు రివీల్ చేయకూడదు ఎందుకంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ రికార్డింగ్, రైట్? సో కాలేజ్ పేరు రివీల్ చేయగానే we went to training program like this. ఆ కాలేజ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇలానే నేను స్టోరీస్ చెప్తున్నా అనమాట, ఒక 2-3 స్టోరీస్ చెప్తూ ఉంటే లైక్ వాళ్ళు ఏమైనా షేర్ చేస్తారంటే సైబర్ సెక్యూరిటీ రిలేటెడ్ ఇష్యూ. మ్యామ్ ఒక 15 days బ్యాక్ అనుకుంటా మాకు ఒక లింక్ వచ్చింది మ్యామ్. ఆ లింక్లో నా ఫ్రెండ్ ఫోన్ నెంబర్ని ఆ లింక్లో ఎంటర్ చేస్తే మా ఫ్రెండ్కి ఒక ఓటీపీ వెళ్తుంది. ఆ ఓటీపీని నేను ఎంటర్ చేయాలి. ఎంటర్ చేస్తే నాకు ఒక 100 రూపీస్ వస్తాయి. అలా కాలేజ్ మొత్తం అట్లా చేశారంట. ఆ కాలేజ్లో ఎవరి ఫోన్కి ఏం కాలేదు, కానీ ఒక అమ్మాయి ఫోన్ హ్యాక్ అయిపోయింది. లైక్ ఫోన్ కాదు కానీ ఫోన్పే హ్యాక్ అయిపోయింది. లైక్ ఆమె ఫోన్పే పని చేయట్లేదు. లక్కీగా ఏంటి అంటే ఆ ఫోన్పేలో ఏం మనీ లేవు, లక్కీలు. బట్ అలా మనీ ఉండి కొంతమంది మన పేరెంట్స్ వాళ్ళు మన అకౌంట్లో చాలా మనీ వేస్తారు కదా, అలా ఉండి ఆ మనీ అంతా పోతే ఎవరికి రెస్పాన్సిబుల్? ఓటీపీ ఈజ్ వెరీ బ్యాడ్ థింగ్ షేరింగ్ టు ఎనీ అదర్ పర్సన్. మనం అనుకుంటాం అరే వీడు మా జాన్, ఏం కాదా నీకు ఏం కావాలంటే అది తీసుకో అని చెప్తాము, బట్ ఒక్కసారి అది అంతా రివీల్ అయిందంటే అగైన్ వీ కెనాట్ గెట్ ఇట్ బ్యాక్, రైట్? ఓటీపీస్, లింక్స్ ఇవన్నిటితోని జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండండి. అండ్ హ్యాస్ ఏఐ ఇస్ వెరీ గ్రోయింగ్ ర్యాపిడ్లీ, దీస్ ఆల్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో ఇంక్రీజింగ్ వెరీ ర్యాపిడ్లీ. సో బీ అవేర్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ దీస్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ ఇష్యూస్ ఇన్ యువర్ డైలీ లైఫ్. క్లియర్? అండ్ డోంట్ టేక్ ఇట్, చెప్పా కదా, ఎలాంటి మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎవరైనా ఇలాంటి ఇన్సిడెంట్లో పాల్గొన్నా కూడా చెప్పండి అరే ఇది కరెక్ట్ కాదని చెప్పేసి హెచ్చరించండి. దాట్ దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్ రైట్, బీ అవేర్, డూ ది రైట్ థింగ్, నాట్ బ్యాడ్ థింగ్. మీరు చేయకండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్తో కూడా చేయించకండి, రైట్? క్లియర్? ఓ ఇట్స్ ఆల్రెడీ అప్. out of the time, I think. Okay, so 3 main things. What are 3 main things? Courses. Boys, girls, important courses. Tomorrow we are going to end the workshop. Definitely you need to complete your courses. Second thing, create your websites, create your chatbot, come up with your presentation with variety of presentations, right? మీకు ఎలాంటి ఏమైనా ఇంక్లూడ్ చేయాలనుకుంటే కూడా ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసుకోండి, లైక్ స్టోరీస్, నరేటింగ్ ఆఫ్ స్టోరీస్, ఏమైనా జోక్స్ యాడ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారా విచ్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రిలేట్ విత్ ఎనీ అదర్స్ లైఫ్, you can relate it and you can come up with, right? And finally tomorrow come up with your presentation. If you are having laptops, you can bring and connect it. If you are not having also, it's an okay, right? So tomorrow final day, inform all your other friends who have been absent today, tell them tomorrow is final day, come and attend the workshop. Clear? Yes. So see you tomorrow with Tipo Malle. ఓకే మ్యామ్, సార్ వస్తారా? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? ఎప్పుడెప్పుడు వెళ్ళిపోదామని ఉన్నది. నో, టుమారో విత్ వెరీ గుడ్ ప్రజెంటేషన్స్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు సీ యూ, రైట్? 2 minutes. బ్రాండింగ్. Yes, thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
Girls, I think everybody is clear what ma'am is telling you. Hope you all are understanding everything, right? If you have any doubts or anything, please, I think madam, she has given her personal number, I think WhatsApp or whatever it is, you can contact her. And one more thing, everybody please be on time, because it's already today we have started the class very late at 10:30. We are supposed to start the class at 10 o'clock. And please inform your team members, because tomorrow is the last day. As they have told that whoever is not completing their 4 days, they won't be getting any certificate. Please ask your friends to come tomorrow and make sure that everybody will end up the session very well. Tomorrow is the last day, okay? Thank you.